currently 235 pounds and have been meal prepping for the past 6 months, eating 250 grams of protein, not enough, 100 grams of carbs, absolutely crazy. That's just, I'm surprised you're not dead. And let me read this to you because I already know this is coming
Again,
from
for you newbies, this is a live feed here, and they're just asking questions.
This is coming from Daniel Banks, right? Now listen to the detail of his question because I already know where Mike's going to go. This gentleman is doing his FITPLAN, but he's not seeing fat loss. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Daniel, it's because you're not following his diet plan that he also put on the FITPLAN app. So, hey, I have a diet question. I'm currently 235 pounds and have been meal prepping for the past 6 months, eating 250 grams of protein, not enough, 100 grams of carbs, absolutely crazy. That's just, I'm surprised you're not dead. And then, 100 grams of 40 grams of fat, surprised you're not dead again for 6 months. 1,400 calories a day. What are you, my daughter, Daniel? Sorry, buddy, I'm loving you. This is tough love. But I'm not seeing fat loss. Yeah, because your body is saying, hey, moron, give me food.
Let's talk about this.
Daniel,
is great.
Hey, listen, buddy, I love you, and I'm joking. But this is 90% of the misconceptions out there.
That's the mentality I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When you guys, and you know this, kiddo, I'm glad you asked the question, but you already know the answer to this. Listen, your nutrition plan changes every 2 to 3 weeks if your body's moving in the right direction. So that way you stay ahead of it. Obviously, what you're doing is an amazing job of starving your body and saying that your body's going to lose. When you're not taking in consideration, your body's actually created to keep you alive. Is that an amazing thing to say? I didn't know this. What do you mean it's made to keep you alive? Your body will protect itself.
Always.
Always. Wait a minute, does nobody know this? If you starve it, it will eat muscle because that's what the body needs. It needs protein. So it will eat your muscle, store your fat. So basically, the easiest way to understand this is the old walk through the desert. So what will happen when you walk through the desert? Your body will protect itself. It will try to cool itself. It will start to eat the muscle to keep you alive longer. This is what this man's doing. This man's doing basically the female diet. Sorry. But he's thinking that by lowering everything to a starving position where, let's see, 100 grams of carbohydrates. So your brain functions off of 50 grams a day. So you got 50 grams of carbohydrates for your body to function. What do you think is going to happen? And now here's the next thing. You did it for 6 months. Why not after 2 weeks go, hey, it's not changing, let's change this?
Well, here's the thing. People might say, 2 weeks, you can't see anything in 2 weeks. If I showed you a picture of me 2 weeks ago to now, you'd be like, holy crap. And it has been much closer to caloric deficit and starvation mode than what Mike would have me on, but it's still a safe, healthy amount of calories. And guess what? My protein was still at 300 grams of protein a day, sometimes 310, 315, because I always like to push the envelope there. Back to Daniel's question.
Back to Daniel, the first thing you need to do is understand that your metabolism is completely shut off, your body is plateaued, and it is protecting itself. The second thing is, do you know the most perfect diet? Let's say you have the most perfect diet. How long does that work for?
I mean, depending on the athlete, probably no longer than 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah.
You got to change it
2
up.
to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And your body will plateau and start protecting itself. That means you've got to change it again. You got to change either the workload or what you're doing or the nutrition. So, and this is what I'm scared about. When somebody comes to me and says, I've been eating clean for 6 weeks, 6 months.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Right.
You guys, it changes. With nutrition must change. He has changed his nutrition. Even though he's on a macro diet, it keeps changing as he's going through the process. So,
Daniel, let me just answer the question for you. This is what I want you to do. Mike's taught me. I don't know everything he knows, but I know this. So for 6 months, you've been meal prepping. You're eating 250 grams of protein a day, yet you're 235 pounds. Up that protein, what? 350?
Here's the thing. I would just take it up 50 slowly.
All right. Your carbs, you're at 100. I know he might go slower than me, but just add in 2 bowls of oats over the next 2 weeks and
200
watch
grams of carbs.
what's going to happen to your physique. And then keep raising those carbs. Don't go to the donut shop like I do, but keep pushing in those clean carbs.
His name is Daniel, right?
Yeah, you're doing that Power Shed program. Buddy, I promise you the plan works. It's the nutrition that's failing you. So now you know, go fix it. And those
Daniel,
fat
also,
grams.
real quick. Daniel, you also know that the Titan crew, each week we meet and we talk about nutrition plan, and everybody that's really on the plan is free. So you should be in the Titan crew on Tuesdays talking to me about the nutrition plan. So I don't know why you're here. I mean, I'm glad you're here.
I'm
glad you're here. 100%. I'm glad you're on the plan. But kid, I'm going to pull you back for a bit because we're hurting your body.
Yeah.
Instead of helping your body.
So you're going to get fed. Now you get to smile. You get to cheer up. So
cheer up. You will drop. Pull off the cardio if you're doing cardio. I didn't see any cardio on there.
No, he didn't talk about cardio. He just talked about he's done a couple of your fit plans back to back, and just said that he's now on the power shred. Dude, your problem is nutrition. It's not the fact that you're not eating healthy. You're eating healthy. You're just not eating enough.
You're starving your body.
Yeah. So feed that body at 235. Now watch this. You're going to feed that body, and you might not budge from 235, but you are going to look a ton different, and you're going to get a lot stronger. And guess what? You might be feeding more, and you might go from 235 to 230 to 228 to 226, and you'll be like, thank you, Mike O'Hearn. So
also, get your butt over to the Titan crew.
Yeah.
That way we talk about this further. And remember, if you got my fit plan, it is 100% free. I spend my free time talking to you guys. I love that. But yeah, exactly like you said, 300 protein, do the carbohydrates to 200 for right now, and take those fats up a little bit, but don't purposely take them up. They'll come up with the protein and the carbohydrates you're taking in.
All right, we gave you 3 awesome questions, a couple filler questions today. Take it and run
Isn't
with
that
it.
how Germans do it?
Yeah. Above all, check your mindset. Listen, he has coaches. I have coaches. I'm constantly asking for help, not just in the fitness space, but in the leadership space. How do I start another business at age 40? All these different things. Get you a coach. He's a great one for your fitness, for your diet, to learn how to get freaking strong no matter what age you are. Ask questions.
Reach out to us.
Yeah.
We got some great coaches.
Ask questions and stay humble. You'll get your answers and you'll get your results.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Rez, will you shut that? Hey, boys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the questions. And again, back to my boy, Daniel. I'll see you in the Titan crew on Tuesday. Everybody else, man, we're going to be doing more of these things, so I hope you jump in there. Hey, I have, but we'll get all these kind of questions. Again, this has been great. Do us a favor. Right over to Heath Evans, right to me. Let us know what you want us to talk about. 3 top topics will be talked about next time around. Thanks, guys.